I'm about to attempt to call housing. Check this out. No, I'm gonna call a hate crime organization. Watch what's gonna happen. This is so sad.
Thank you for calling California versus Hate Resource Line and Network. For quality assurance, your call will be recorded. For English, please press 4. Para español, oprima el número 5. All are welcome to report acts of hate and to be connected with resources and support to meet your needs. You will have the option to report anonymously. This is not a law enforcement line. So if you are unsafe or this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. Please hold the line and someone will help you shortly.
Dialing 911 never gets me nowhere.
Your call will be recorded. Thank you for calling. You reached California versus Hate Resource Line at Network. My name is Evelyn. Have you experienced witness an active act of hate or any event related to discrimination or prejudice?
Unfortunately, I'm calling today because I've been dealing with all of those and even worse, attempted murder, racial profiling, a huge amount of things. I was hoping that I hope this is an accurate phone call and I'm actually speaking to you guys directly, and this isn't, because I've been dealing with fraud on the phone and tapped phone calls where people are pretending to be you guys every single time I tried to get help. It's pretty bad.
Well, first of all, I'm so sorry that you're going through that situation. You see racial discrimination, among others. Do you currently feel enough to continue submitting this hate report?
Yes.
All right, thank you. So let's go and get you started, okay? One moment. May I have your zip code? What's your code? And also before, okay, just one moment. Can I create a My 211 LA profile for you?
Can you create what?
A My 211 LA profile for you?
Sure. Sure.
All right, thank you. So may I have your email address? What's your email address?
It's Antoine McKnight. It's ANTWONE.
Oh, okay. ANTW. What else?
ONE, like the number ones.
ONE. Okay, ONE. Okay.
Yes.
What else?
My last name is MCKNIGHT, McKnight.
Okay, McKnight. Okay, let me put that. Okay, what else, Mr. McKnight? Antoine McKnight. What else?
Okay, that's all my. The email. It's not 999949 at gmail.com.
9949 at gmail. Excellent. Thank you. .com. Thank you. So let's wait and see if you're in the system. Okay, one moment, please. All right, just a second. And your name is Antoine McKnight?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you. So we're going to put that. McKnight, that's that MCKNIGHT. Okay, thank you. I'm trying to see if you're in the system first, okay? One moment.
Take your time. I'm in no rush.
All right, so let's see. All right, so you're not in the system, so I'm creating a profile for you here. I have your email, and then I have your name. Okay, you sent it here. All right, may I have your date of birth?
Yes, it's 310-1983.
310 1983, right?
Yes,
Excuse me.
yes, ma'am.
1983. Thank you. And what's your zip code?
92503.
93503.
No,
Thank you.
92503.
Oh, 92503. Okay. So what city are you in and county?
I'm in Riverside, California.
Riverside County. Okay. Thank you. All right. And your phone number is?
951-637-4824.
Okay, 637. Okay. 951. Excuse me. 637. What else?
4824.
4824. Excellent. Thank you. So you're in 92503 Riverside. Thank you very much. All right. Thank you very much. Okay. California versus hate. Let me go ahead and ask you some questions here. So let me fill out this documentation here. Thank you, sir.
Well, before we continue on, what exactly is your objective on what we're going to complete when I make this phone call? What exactly is going to be taking place, and what action will be actually happening after I make this complaint and do this whole process?
Well, so that you can be, given some kind of support regarding your situation. As I take the information, we can figure out what is it that, what are resources available out there for you. So you mentioned that preferred language, we're going to put English. We're going to fill out the form here, and you can answer my question and see, all right? And you mentioned that you're currently safe enough to continue submitting this hate report. Is that correct? You're safe?
Yeah, but my question is what exactly is the process that's going to happen from this point on to whenever you finish, and what exactly will be the action taking place from me letting you know the issues that I just mentioned to you at the beginning of the phone call?
Well, this information that we gather will be shared between the Civil Rights Department or other agencies and community leaders to help identify areas in need of more resources related to acts of hate and to improve efforts to prevent and respond to hate.
And how do you guys respond to it?
And if you're interested, there will be some kind of care coordination that can assist you further regarding your situation. And also, in addition, this will ensure that you receive services unique to your needs.
Okay, what kind of actions do you guys do? I'm just curious.
Well, it depends on what I'm still assessing your situation because I won't know what's going on. So once we get into the detail and see what's going on and see we can figure out and see if there's any support that will assist you with your needs that is unique. Because I won't know what's going on. We're just barely starting right now.
Can I speak to a supervisor, please?
Of course, okay. I can go ahead and connect you and you can leave a message, okay, if they don't pick up, and they will continue to, and they will call back. They will call you, and they're good in responding.
Why do I have to leave a message? How do you not have a supervisor?
Well, sometimes they're in the training. So our procedure is we connect you to their line. If they're available, they will respond. But if not, you can leave a message. They'll call you. Leave your information. Make sure they have your phone number.
What's your supervisor's name?
His name is Luis.
His name.
So would you like me to connect you?
Can you just give me his full name so I could look it up on your website?
Okay, Luis. What is Luis' last name here? Let me get that for you. Okay, just a second. Okay. Gonzalez. Okay, Gonzalez, yes.
And he is the supervisor of what is your address?
Oh, we're in Las Tunas. Our physical address is Las Tunas. That's our main office.
How do you pronounce that? Because I don't know what that is. I've never heard of that.
What? Pronounce what?
You said you guys are located where?
Oh, in San Gabriel, city of San Gabriel.
Oh, San Gabriel. Okay.
City of San Gabriel. So we're in Los Angeles County. But we answer this phone. This phone is for the entire state of California.
Oh, okay. So this okay. All right.
So this is a statewide, service. Do you want to proceed with the report so
Well,
that we get you some assistance,
yeah,
support?
I have one last question.
Oh,
Can you
go ahead.
can you read me, because I know you have a list of all the services that the California versus Hate and the Hate Project that you guys are using to help people. Because when I called you guys from your website, and it says everything that you guys provide. So could you just let me know all those things that you guys provide? But it'll basically be view by topic of things, of resources that you guys provide, and it's a lot of them. Could you read them to me so I know that I'm not being manipulated?
Well, I don't have, this one is like if you're being discriminated due to your, protective, groups. And so depending on what the situation is, we can provide the information on law enforcement, maybe possibly counseling, support groups. But again, it depends on the situation, sir.
Okay, can you read me any of your title of anything that you have on a fact sheet, anything that you guys have right now? You have to have some type of paperwork for an organization that you claim that you're working for. I just want to know that you can give me feedback on the resources that you guys have for people that are asking for your guys' help.
Okay, well, it says, okay, so again, sir, I don't, depending on the situation, like I said, if it's criminal act, vandalism, assault, threat, intimidation, we can refer you to the nearest, in your area, law enforcement. And if it's like, if it's regarding to maybe ethnicity and all that, maybe there might be some groups that pertain to certain ethnicity. So again, as I said, it depends on the situation. And I can connect you to more supervisors. If you have any more, question about it, you can see if they can answer your question.
Okay, what if I'm dealing with, here, I'll try. You wanted me to continue on and give you feedback. Okay, what if I'm dealing with the police department riding around with the same people that are harassing me, following me, and threatening me with their vehicles and attempting to run me over? What if I have video footage? What if I have video footage? Oh, I'm just trying to finish what I was saying. What if I have video footage of the police department riding around with city residents doing hate crimes against me? What would you offer me then?
Okay, so hate crime against you by the police department?
Yes.
Okay, well, we can find out and see, there's any number that you can call to...
A number?
Because that will be part of your report. It will be the police department that is harassing you. So
Okay.
whatever, because we asked you what particular group is harassing you.
But you just said you'd have a number for me to call.
Well, I won't have a number for you unless, can I complete the report, and then from there we'll figure out who we can refer you to.
Okay, let's finish this report.
All right, so next question now is, and I'm so sorry, sir. So have you experienced or witnessed an act of hate or any event related to discrimination and prejudice? And you said yes earlier, is that correct?
Yes.
You'll put yes on that? Okay. All right. Is this your first time reporting to California versus Hate regarding this act of hate?
If I've reported to you guys before, right? You guys would have me in the system, am I right?
I won't know that, sir, because your information is confidential. This is just me looking for it right now. So that I'm relying on to your answer. Is this your first time reporting to California versus Hate regarding this act of hate?
Yes.
First time? Yes. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. So by proceeding with this form or process, you are agreeing that you are not represented by an attorney regarding the hate incident crime that you are reporting. If you are represented, you should consult your attorney for advice before sharing facts about your case. California versus Hate cannot provide legal advice to anyone, but can connect you with resources and support.
Okay.
So have you been being provided, do you have an attorney?
No.
Okay. All right. So we'll put a no here. Okay. So we're going to put that I don't have an attorney. Okay. That's your question. That's your answer. Okay. So now we need the information about person reporting their hate act. So they're asking to enter the year you were born. The person who's reporting.
3/10/1983.
So they just want the year, so 1983. Thank you. All right, 1983. If you want to provide it, please give your first name. If you want to provide it.
Antoine McKnight.
Okay, so that one. Okay, we're gonna put your name here. Okay, I already have your name, but I need your permission to put your name. Okay, Antoine McKnight. Okay, thank you, sir.
What was your name one more time?
My name is Evelyn.
Okay.
So what is your pronouns? Or what are your pronouns?
What are pronouns again?
She, hers, her, hers, he, him, his, they, them, theirs. Just my name, please. So do you want just your name then, or you want your pronoun?
You can put my name.
Just name, okay. So I put just my name, please. Okay, that one. Okay, so this information will be shared, here we go, between the Civil Rights Department, other agencies, and community leaders to help identify areas in need of more resources related to acts of hate and improve efforts to prevent and respond to hate. So in addition, this will ensure you that you receive services unique to your needs. Do we have your consent to share this information? This is not a law enforcement reporting line.
Okay. What is what you guys? If I call, listen, I look up your guys' information, and I got your guys' website, and I'm looking at the same website with the same number that I just called right now. Okay, you guys, what's your number? Your guys' number that I just called, just so I know that I'm going to give you the first three. You just read me back the rest of this number. 833.
8, no hate.
Okay, so what's the rest of the number? The numbers, though.
So you have to look at the pad. Okay, I don't have a dial pad here with me, so it just says here. Okay, so 8. Okay, let me try again. So let's see. 833 and then the number 8 and then no hate. So we're gonna look at the letter N and the O and then the H and the A and the T and the E. I don't have a pad here right now to dial in front of me, but that's their number. That's the number for this line.
Don't have.
It's a lot easier to remember. 833 no hate. So that would be easy to remember.
What I'm asking you is I'm trying to find out if you even know or have any information that's on your website with you at your office. If you don't have any information that I'm reading on your website, and you don't have any means or ways to look up, that sounds crazy. That means that you possibly can't even find out any of my information if I have been connected to California versus Hate. Can you at least provide me with the number that I'm calling you guys on? without spelling it out in letters.
Okay,
Please.
one moment, so let me see if I can find out for you. Just a second. One moment. Let me see if I can get a number here for you. Thank you for your patience. So we're gonna look under skills.
Fake shit.
California versus hate. Okay, we have different language. We'll get English here. One moment. Okay, there's several numbers here. Just one moment. All right, I'm just getting you the number for you right now with the numbers, okay? Because I don't have a
Sure.
telephone
You're
in
okay.
front of me.
Take your time.
Thank you. Thank you. You're welcome, and thank you for your patience, though. So we're gonna put what's the number 2. Let me call my supervisor. Toll-free number.
What the? Did you hear that? This is ridiculous, bro.
All right, give me one moment, sir. I wish I have a pad here where I can see that. Yeah, okay, just a second. All right, so waiting.
Okay.
Sorry about that, sir. I'm still asking. Where's our phone number 2, California versus Heat. Hotline. All right, there you go. You know what? Let me look at I'm looking at my thing right now. Hold on a second. My phone, that is an old phone. Let's see.
I just wanted to congratulate you, man.
Okay.
You've done a great job. I really appreciate you. Could you let the Riverside Police Department
Yeah, I
know
have
that I will be suing them
the
sometime
Riverside
shortly?
Police
You guys have a
Department.
blessed day.
Okay.
Jesus Christ. What's the number you give your husband?
It's fucking crazy, dude. It's fucking pretty damn blunt that Mr. Antoine McKnight is definitely dealing with prevention from getting a hold of anybody that don't want to hear about this hate crime. If I contact, let's say there's a program that I find on the internet and it says the people that do not want to hear about the police department doing what they're doing to you. Let's just pretend that that's the organization. And I call the number to that organization. What you just heard, ladies and gentlemen, is what's going to happen every time. And I never let them be smart enough or let them feel smart enough to just play me. I make sure I ask detailed questions. I make sure I ask, well, what's your name? And every phone call that I have that's recorded like this, when they state their name, it sounds like they're reading it out of an idea out their head in the back of a book in their mind. Jefferson. It just sounds stupid. Ruben. Kalisco.
My name is
Jessica. It just sounds stupid. And this is what I've been dealing with for 5-6 years. And now I'm so immune to these situations, the hate, the whole thing, that God has blessed me with being able to be, how should I say, a sponge to anything that they want to do to me. And all I'm doing as I'm being this sponge is I'm recording the soak up.
Yeah.
So this soak up that I just soaked up right here, this is very important for my lawsuit against the Riverside Police Department. They don't even know how to manipulate me into believing anymore that they're these organizations. I never get no mail back from these places. I never get a call back from these places. I'll fill out submit a form or a complaint and do a full report of